Hey everybody, Sarasota Tim back at the golf course. I know some of you love it and some of you hate it. Well, I'm one of these ones that love it. I hope you enjoy the video. I am playing supposedly with 3 other gentlemen and it's not for another 45 minutes. So I'm gonna putz around a little bit here, putt around. Putts around might be more like it too until I get hooked up with these other guys. Tee time is at 1 o'clock. It's a beautiful day here in Bradenton, Florida at the River Run Golf Club. This is my 3rd time playing here. I did very well the last time. I hope to do good again today. Very tired though. I got up at 4 this morning and I sat in my car and looked at my phone for a little bit, trying to catch up on comments and things. And I found myself kind of falling asleep a little. Then I made the mistake of going into the gym and I did a pretty good workout on my chest and arms, and now I got to swing a golf club. I may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer today, but anyway, it's great to be out on the golf course. Any bad day of golf is better than any good day of a prison job. So we'll try to, I'm gonna put the mic on. Sorry about the wind. I'll get the mic on later. I'll talk to you in the next clip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I'm on my own. I've been sitting here waiting around. I finally went in the pro shop. I did get mic'd up. It's behind my shirt because I don't have my little dead cat, whatever it's called, which I have 2 of them now. I'm sorry I didn't bring it, but I think my shirt works pretty good. So we'll be playing alone today, and I'll be playing from the whites, and we're gonna be, I don't know how we're gonna do this in video, so I'll hit a ball and be honest with you and tell you how it worked out. This right here is a number 1 hole. It's a par 4. I'm playing from the whites. It's 330 yards right there. And our rangefinder's working. I got to put some sunblock on my nose, and we're going to hit our ball. A lot of people in front of me up there. It's going to be slow play. So it's going to be a 4-hour round for sure. Well, I'm doing the best I can to put you on the seat of the cart there. At least I know you can hear me. We're going to get up here and everybody's way up there in front of me now. Down the middle is always good, right? Went a little left. If I could only see. First ball, no mulligan, we count them all. That's golf. We play golf here. Mulligans. Hit another one. Throw down another one. My friend and I used to say that all the time because these guys we used to play with, they'd hit a bad ball and they just, before the ball landed, they reached in their pocket and pulled out another one and threw it on the ground. It used to be funny. So my buddy and I, we used to say it all the time to him, throw down another one. Throw down another one, hit another one. All right, let's see if we can find it. These golf carts are gas and they're really smooth engines. I wonder if they're Yamahas or something. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ha, ha, ha. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. There's the green, and here's my ball. That's my precept. That's my precept Johnny Vegas gave me. We're playing at Gospel, folks. I don't know if you can see me here. This thing is so wiggly woggly. How many yards I have here? Let's get out the rangefinder that Johnny Vegas gave me. Let's take a look. See if it still works today. 135 yards. It's really nice getting that information so you can hit the right club. With the wind in my face, that's going to be a 7-iron. Otherwise, it'd be an 8. So, let's do it. A little stick there. Yeah, you guys can see me. 7-iron didn't even get there, and it went left straight. Got to get my aim down. It's my second swing of the day. I didn't hit any balls on the driving range. Let me pause this. Be right back. All right, I'm trying to get up and down. I'm right here. I'm pin high, actually, so that was the right club. I just didn't hit the green. So up and down for par would be 2. Let's see if we can save us a bogey anyway and get on in 2-putt. The wind is blowing. I guess that'll put you in line with me. Oh man, I have to edit this all out. The wind is really blowing today. All right, so we're going to take a little 60-degree here that Johnny Vegas gave me. Everything I got in this bag is a gift from Mr. Johnny Vegas. Best clubs I ever played with in my life. All right, I've been practicing this over there earlier, waiting on these people that didn't show up. I got a downhill, below ball my feet, downhill lie. Oh boy. Bite. It rolls out on me. Dadgummit. I should bring you guys over here for the putt. Nobody behind me. We'll do this for a few holes anyway. Don't worry. I won't video the whole 18 holes. Man, that was a good chip with that downhill lie. Here's the ball. Remember we did this in Laughlin? Now I need a very close putt, so that I can then just tap it in for a bogey. Pretty close. Man, that was going to go in for a par. I'll give myself that, about 6 inches, maybe even 5. I'm pretty sure I would have made it. All right, so there's a bogey on the first hole. Let's not skip any holes today. All right, let's pause you until we tee off. All right, I have caught some people, a foursome, that I'm going to be waiting on the rest of the day, but I can hit right now in just a second. They're just far enough. Oh man, I really like playing fast. Kind of a bummer. All right, where'd my tee go? I got it. They'll probably let me go through, of course, when I get down there. Here we go. It drifted left again. I think it's playable though. Got to get my aim better. I'll pause you. We'll get down there and hit that preset. All right, we got a flag on the play. I told you I hit it left. I'm right on the edge of the fairway there. And as a right-hand golfer, I'm going to have a hard time advancing that ball. Got a tree there in the way. The only thing I can do is just put it back in play and get back to golf. This is what I did with Matt 2 days ago. I was trying to teach him that when this happens, you're going to have to hit it a second time anyway. Never go for it unless you really got a good chance or money on the line or something. You got nothing to lose. But in this situation, I just want to get it back out in the middle of the fairway and continue playing golf. So let's see what happens here. I'm just going to take a, I guess a 7-iron. Put it in the back of my stance to keep it low. and just try to advance it. But I can reach the green no matter even if I'm back here, so I'm just gonna put it up there. I'm putting this ball way back in my stance so that I can, you know, keep it low from hitting that tree up there. And look at that. I chopped at it. It came right off the toe and literally went 90 degrees. Safe, but nowhere close to what I was trying to do. All right, that's 2 shots. So here it is, right in the middle of the fairway, but it could have been 50 yards further up. Let's just see what the yardage is here with the range finder. Take a look. Please don't say it's that far. $171 yards? Oh boy. Well, I gotta wait for them to get off the green, and it's gonna take all I got in the bag to get there. Okay. Well, due to the fact that I hit it over there and I had to put it back out here, and I don't have my aim down yet, let me try aiming a little differently this way. What I do the other day that was so good. Maybe like this. Let's see how this kind of aiming works. What's a stout wind blowing right at me? The wind got that and put it to a little bit to the right, and it was started out perfectly straight, so that aiming works pretty good. Now I got to compensate for the hurricane winds. Winds are the enemies of golf. Definitely play havoc. All right, so I'm going to end the videoing now because I'm not doing good, but that's not the reason. I just got up on this par 3, teed up a ball, and hit it, and then this guy walks on the green. He was over in the shadows, and I did not see him. I could have killed the guy. And he's got a pull cart. He's pushing his clubs, a push cart. He's not in a golf cart, and he's waiting on somebody. So the rest of the day is going to be just hurry up and wait. So I'm back here at the blue tees now, and I'm just going to practice on my game. It's just not coming together, and hopefully it will come together the rest of the day, and I'll report with you. But so far, it's all bogeys and doubles, not even a par yet. So if I make one, I'll video it and tell you about it, and I won't lie. Later. Well, folks, that was a short day at golf. I waited 30, 40 minutes. I didn't really wait that long because they weren't due till 1 o'clock. But 12:30, 12:40, 12:45, there certainly should be, you know, checking in. Even earlier if they were going to hit some balls or putt around a little bit and warm up. But all right, all the way to 1 o'clock. Give them that, right? Nobody shows up. I finally go in the clubhouse and I said, did the 1 o'clock, because they didn't tell me just to go ahead when I got here. They didn't say, well, we got you with 3 others, and but you know, if you want to go ahead, go ahead. So I waited, you know, and they never showed up. So I went inside and the guy said, well, yeah, they didn't check in, so go ahead. I'm like, oh, that's your 40 minutes of sitting there. So I get out and I try to video for you guys, and it was horrific trying to video and play golf. Golf is mental. You got to stay focused on hitting the ball. And I don't have anything but this. Where is it? Where is it, by the way? Oh yeah, here it is. The selfie stick. And you know, it has those little small legs. I did it once before out in Laughlin. Just kept blowing over. It's a real pain in the butt. And it's really, even doing all that, after I started playing, I'm waiting on people. So I finally asked these senior citizens, these 2 older ladies and these 3 older ladies and one husband, do they mind if I just skip them? I didn't want to play through. I just go on ahead of them, you know, let them just keep playing. And so I did. And wow, it was great. It was like, oh, look, there's nobody. I got the rest of the day like a breeze. I played 2 holes, and I get up to a par 3, and I put 2 balls down. I decided I'm going to hit 2 balls a hole because I'm playing by myself. I'm going way too fast. I'm going to run into somebody again. So I hit my ball, and I see this guy walking on the green. And it's a guy with a push cart. We used to call them pull carts, but you literally push them now. And he came out of the shadows, and I could have killed the guy. I hit the ball. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a guy. So I ran up there and apologized, kept apologizing. I mean, the ball wasn't near him, but still, you know, I hit into him. And I said, I'm so sorry. I said, that is not cool. I did not see you, sir. And he goes, well, just look around a little more. I'm like, yes, sir. And he pushes his cart, and I go back, and I said, all right, well, I'm not going anywhere. I might as well just hit 2 balls a hole. I go back and tee off. I hit 3 balls. I go up there and I chip them all. I'm not videoing. I gave up on videoing. And I pick up all 3 balls. I chip them. I putt them. And he's still standing there on the tee box, you know, and hasn't teed off yet. So I'm thinking, is there somebody right in front of him? And there was. I guess he could have hit, but he's playing it safe, so he lets him get way up there. And I'm thinking, now this guy, now there's something about golf, if you don't know about golf, if you pull up on a golf course in a motorized golf cart, and the people in front of you or a guy in front of you is one of these health nuts that's going to walk the course and push his cart, you're thinking, oh, after he hits it, it's going to take him 10 minutes to walk to his ball. You know, in a golf cart, you hit it and you can zoom right up to your ball. Keep the pace of play going. So then I was like, forget this. So I went around him. I didn't even wave at him. I just said, I'm going to the clubhouse, and I'll just play the front 9 over, or I'll jump on the back. Well, I get up there, and there's golfers everywhere, and I go over to number 1, and I hit, and I get over to the green, and there's nowhere to go. The place, it's only going to get worse, too. The place is cranking because it's summer, it's season, beginning of season. It's only going to get worse. That's what the guy told me, the starter. Which way do I go here? I honestly don't know. I'll go straight. Heck if I know. And so I played that hole. And I said, I'm going in. I'm forfeiting my money, my $35, and I'm gonna just leave this place. You have to understand, folks, if I had been playing with the 3 others that were supposed to have shown up, that they were gonna put me with, and I like it when they put me with somebody, even one more. I do not want to play alone, I really don't. I don't play as well, it's boring, and you know, you can meet people and all that. So when the 3 didn't show, if they would have, I meant to say, I would still be out there because we would have been playing a lot slower. 4 people would have had to hit a ball, chip a ball, and putt a ball. And no doubt they'd have probably been senior citizens. And, you know, I wouldn't have been waiting, except on them, maybe, to hit their ball. So when I saw there was nothing but twosomes and foursomes out there, and the guy walking, pushing his cart, I just said, I've had enough. And so I went home. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And now I'm going to go crush something else.